Hey everyone, welcome back to Slime Rancher. I'm Jason, and this is part 2 of my run-through of Slime Rancher's Rush Mode. There we go, I can see the bottom now. That's going to come in handy. Okay, so next we're going to see if our carrots and pogo fruit have blossomed or are ready to be harvested. Ripened, have ripened, that's probably the better way to say that. Really need the hens, so I'll pop them off here. There we go. So I still need to collect 5 of the phosphors, which probably a good idea to do that first. Excuse me. One more. There we go. The gold slimes produce 3 gold plorts for every piece of fruit or vegetable that they run into. Thankfully we have our market link with us, so we can sell the gold plorts without having to walk back to the ranch. And then collect the pink plorts and maybe reach the number that we need to get our pink plort bonus. I think we had 17. We're gonna need 5. We're gonna need like 8. Get a few more just to be sure. They're on the way. There we go, we already have the tar that have come from our boon of food here. That's the tar, those evil ravenous rainbows. Those beautiful ravenous rainbows, something like that is the entry in the Slimepedia. So I moved the web camera because I'm often looking to the right, and that looks better, but now my timer in the top left is blocked. That's not good. Of course, I still have the timer on my backpack, which helps. Again, trying to figure out the best placement for the webcam, always a challenge. Okay. And yes, we do have our Q-berries ready to go. So it is important to make sure that the largo formation happens while you're looking, otherwise it probably won't happen while you're off doing other things. So the tabbies will eat the plorts from the phosphors and turn into our first largos. There we go. Then when the tabby phosphor largos eat the fruit, they'll produce tabby plorts, which the remaining phosphors will turn into tabby phosphor largos as well. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. If there's a few remaining, that's fine. And I might as well set up a drone. It's pretty easy to set up a drone and keep them happy. And I'll upgrade the garden to make it watered and fertilized a little later. And we already have our heartbeats ready to go. And that's good because our rocks are pretty hungry. Okay. Okay, where next? Where next? So we have the teleporter open to the indigo quarry. Yeah, we'll wrap up the indigo quarry and then unlock the ancient ruins and then eventually the glass desert. And if we need to access the lush area, the name of the area escapes me, we'll head there if needed for a fetch quest. If not, we'll do that one last. So the rush mode does require quite a bit of strategic thinking to play well. Okay. We have quite a bit of new bucks left to make gardens and corrals as needed. Okay. We'll parkour our way up. I think I'm going to need 30. There we go. The Aka-Akas count for 2, so should have enough to even plant a garden in the ranch. I'm going to want to free up the compartment for like a carrot or something, because we will need to pop the Rock Gordo. So one thing that would be really embarrassing is if like I died from lack of stamina. That would be so embarrassing that none of this would get posted and I would just try again. But that is a very annoying way to ruin a good run. I don't need the pink slime, but I have an extra Aka. That'll do the trick. Okay, go ahead and smash the boxes. Already got plenty of rocks at home. Taking some damage from the rock slimes, but nothing that's concerning to me. Drop you off. And we do have an extra compartment, which I will use to pick up some crystal slimes. So this will be our first teleporter placement. This will take us back to the teleporter which we set up at the ranch. Okay. Set up a plort collector on the last one because we got plenty of new bucks left. And I will feed the remaining Aka to the slimes. Okay, so we have our next fetch quest ready to go. From Viktor Humphries, the esteemed slime scientist. Of course, I'm blocking his visage here, but are rad slimes a natural evolution or a result of exposure to foreign matter? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so we need 4 crystal slimes and 4 honey slimes, so we will need to unlock the lush pasture, the lush forest area. So, do that soon. Okay. Plort collector, that's what I needed. Okay. Okay. In fact, we'll go ahead and do that one next. The grass? No, I don't. I don't remember what it's called. I'll see it when it appears. What is this place called? I think my webcam's blocking the part of the screen that tells me. Moss Blanket. It's called the Moss Blanket. That's where I am. Okay, Moss Blanket. Okay, so in the Moss Blanket we need to collect the mint mango, the honey slime, and a hunter plort. Okay, I think I'll head up to the honey slime. I think I have enough fruit to make that work. Not, I'll come back and get some from the pogo fruit tree there. Also clear up some backpack space for us. 19, 21, 23, blah blah blah. Nope, okay, gonna have to collect another mint mango. So that should be more than enough, both to complete the fetch quest and have some on our ranch. Okay, so I have plenty of stamina. Wait for my stamina to come back. So it's early enough, should be getting, yep, the honey hunter largos. Okay, the stamina will kill me before my health bar will kill me, so that's what I need to watch out for more at this point. Is there any fruit lying around here? No. Normally I get lucky and there's like just a little bit of spare fruit, so we'll have to come back. None. Ugh. Okay, so they eat meat too. Just need to make sure it doesn't fall into the water. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. No. Oh, come on. Stamina. Okay, there are some hens over this way. I can collect it and come back. Come on. While I'm over here. Should have about 12 more minutes to complete Viktor's fetch quest. Okay, so I have 2 pieces of fruit and 2 pieces of meat, which should be enough to get at least 1 hunter port from this chaotic mess that exists over here. And it's nighttime, so I think they might just be carnivorous at this. Nope, okay, still got the honeys. Come on, just eat, you're hungry. Eat, oh, Jesus. There we go. Okay. So we're not going to make it to the Glass Desert very early on in this playthrough. So the high value plorts there will be relatively collected. I won't have collected as many of them as if we were able to get there sooner in the playthrough. Okay, so I still need a bit of a hen, don't need that anymore. I still need a mint mango. Haven't collected any of the puddle slimes. Puddle slimes and the fire slimes are really hard, so if we don't get those, that's fine. And we probably were never going to get all of the plort bonuses, but it's nice to get as many as you can. Really don't need the honey plorts. I'll collect a couple of the puddles, but you really want to have like 5 or 6 puddle plorts to be comfortable to get the 25 by the end of the playthrough. 25 plorts, that is, for the plort bonus. Okay. Yeah, just the one. Okay. Plant the tree. Pop 2 of those off. Drop off the remaining honey slimes. Okay, so I'm going to need a couple more crystals. Nice to get, yeah, we'll get a boom slip. Crap. Whatever. Oh yes, yeah, I do have the inventory space. Okay, come on. Okay. So in the Indigo Quarry Island, there are 3 of the gold Gordos, which we'll be revisiting later on in the playthrough. Okay. You guys have food. I'm going to drop off those. Here he goes. Come on, eat up. Make more Largos. Okay. Okay, our rocks escaped. That's not good. Okay. I'll put the boom in there with you. Okay, pick up the gilded gingers, drop them off in our silo. And now I'm going to do some ranching to make sure that the slimes that I have on the ranch are not escaping or causing mayhem as I continue on with the rest of my playthrough. Oh, come on. Well, fine. Eat it if you want. I don't have time. Okay, check on our phosphor tabbies. They're doing well. Got money. I'll upgrade the garden. Still have some that haven't changed over yet. Yep. Boop, there you go. Set up a drone. Actually can set up a couple of them. Veggies from the gardens to the corrals. And I'll set up one over here, well, over this way. Can have 2 drones per ranch expansion. I'll have this one collect fruit from the gardens to the corrals. Okay. So the next, I still have an angry. We'll come back with some carrots. Okay. So the next place we're going to head is the ancient ruins. We drop off our 1 puddle slime. We're not going to get the 25 port bonuses from the puddles, but so whenever you have Hunter Largo's form, they are automatically feral until they are fed. So that is what I'm taking care of at the moment. You can have a bunch of feral slimes in your pins that don't escape while you're away, but still, it's nice to have that taken care of. Yes, I know. You have food. Eat one of the carrots. The other guys aren't hungry. And I think they're good. Okay. That's as good of a place to end this video as any. Thank you for watching part 2. Join me in a few days for part 3.